What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be installing the Megan Racing's coilovers today on a G35 03. So let's just get right to it. All right, so for the front, we're going to start off the front. What we're going to need to take off first is we're going to take off this pin, and then we're going to take out this 17 millimeter. You drop this down, that way we can have access to take out the strut. And then if you come down here, you're going to take off this strut down here, this bolt right here. It connects to the strut, which is a 17 millimeter. And then if you come right here, we're also gonna have to take off this brake line right here and this other one back there. You can barely see it with the stupid sun glare, but it's that one right there. Also, you're gonna come back up here under the hood. There's 3 12 millimeters you need to take off that connect to the strut, that hold the strut down. It's one right here, the other one up there, and right there. It's pretty much it. And then I'll show you guys how to do that right now. All right, so we're gonna start off with this bolt right here. We're gonna take out this pin right here. Take this off. We can get the upper control arm out of the way. I forgot to mention while changing the front struts is that when you come here, you loosen that one off, but the coil just stays stuck in there. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to lower the lower control arm. By doing that, you're gonna have to take off this end of the sway bar link, and then you might have to take off. I did, so it's easier. I just took off the ball joint one, which is a 21, I believe, millimeter. And I took that one off, just pushed it down. And then once you do that, those two, all you gotta do is just push down the lower control arm, and then the strut should be easily taken out. All right, now that we got this taken off, we're gonna move on to this brake line right here. And take this off. Also, it's a 12 millimeter. I'm just gonna take this off the strut. And after this, we're gonna move on to the strut bolt on the bottom side. All right, so now we're just gonna move on to this strut, right? This bolt right here, 17 as well. Okay, and this is where your hammer is gonna come in place, because this stupid bolt gets stuck. Okay, and then also if you guys can't take it all the way out like that, you can just get a screwdriver, put it in right there, and then hit the screwdriver, and the bolt will come out. All right, and now we're gonna take this off right here. These brake lines, it's just popping them off. Just remember where they go, so they're not all like messed up. Then you put on the coils. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna move on to under the hood now with the 12 millimeters. All right, so now we're just gonna move on to these 12. It's just 3 of them. This one, the back one, you might be able to get it with this. If not, you're gonna need your wrench. I got it with that. And then after that, your strut should come out just fine. All right, now that I got everything taken out, I went ahead and put this new one back on, the Megan. Went ahead and hand tightened these right here, just to make sure they're set. To make sure, also you gotta make sure it's straight and stuff before you actually torque them and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and lift this lower control arm a little bit, line them, put the bolt in, make sure it's straight, and then we're gonna go ahead and torque everything else, okay? All right, so got finished up. Remember, if you guys want to lower this, in order to lower it, you gotta loosen this up here. So you turn it, it'll be counterclockwise, and then you're gonna grab this where the threads are at, and you're gonna turn it clockwise to lower. If you want to higher it, opposite way. Okay, right now I believe I lowered like around 1 inch, so we're gonna see how it looks. All right, so this is for the rears. Basically it goes like this. So this is gonna go on top of the where the OEM one is. I'll show you guys in a bit right now. So basically you guys want to just match to your other side or whatever you guys want to do. Usually I did eight threads for the other side, and I got about like a finger, but yeah, just gonna go ahead and move this. This is how you move this wherever you want it, and to tighten it, you tighten it with this one. Okay, all right, so for the rear, it's really simple. You're just gonna take this bolt out right here, which is 17 millimeter, and then on this one, I believe you're gonna have to hold it with the wrench. You're gonna hold it on the other side, and then up here there's another 17, and then up here there's two I don't know if you guys can really see it from there, but there is two, I don't know if it's through dark, but there's two 12mm bolts up there. You're just gonna have to take those off, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, now that you guys take off this bolt, the spring should just fall out. Be careful, it might pop out fast on you, so just be careful, don't get scared. But you're just gonna pull this down until this thing drops. Now you're gonna take this off right here. You know, all you're gonna do is just pull it down like that, and that's pretty much it. All right, now your new one that comes with your coil. This is what I was talking about. You're just gonna put it right up here. You gotta make sure it clips. You just gotta like mess with it a little bit. That should be good. And after that, you're just gonna put your spring, this part, you're gonna sit it down, but make sure, if you see this, it has like a little dent. So you're gonna make sure you put that while how it doesn't move up here. Okay, so it's the way it's designed. And you're gonna make sure you just put your spring on top. And make sure you guys put these plastics on it. That's what they're for, so they can hold the spring better in place. All right, if you guys have trouble putting this up all the way, you guys are just gonna have to put your jack up here, jack it up, and then put your bolt in here. Don't tie them yet, just hand tying them until you get your top one up. All right, now she's all lowered. I left 38 threads. Took me like freaking 3 tries to get right where I want. It's about 2 fingers, I think. Enough for me not to roll the fenders. And then obviously in this California streets, freaking potholes everywhere. But this is how it stayed. And then the rear I left 8 threads, and it's pretty good. I like it like this. This is exactly what I was looking for. Just to show you the before, this is how the rear was. This side, I haven't done this side, so this is like about 3 fingers. So this is all the way down up, and then this is the front. The front is like 3 fingers, 2 fingers and a half, around there. Now we're gonna move on to this side. It's pretty much the same. So I don't know if you guys want to watch me do it. I'll see right now when I edit the video. But it's pretty much straightforward, the exact same thing. All right, now she's all done. That's how the rear stayed. It's about a finger. Can't even put my finger in there. Front too. But yeah, now she's pretty much done. I forgot to record the last part with my phone died. So about this right here, it's pretty much the same thing. You just gotta take that bolt, the 17mm I showed you guys, and then the 12mm on top. That's pretty much it. And then you guys would be able to take off your struts. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I left the dampening around 8, I believe, for street comfort. It's at 8, and it drives really soft, and it's perfect. I like the 8th. You can still turn. It's stiff enough for you to turn corners, you know, fast and stuff like that. So it's much better now, much better ride quality now. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Again, please hit the subscribe button, like. I mean, if you guys have any questions too, about later on, like 3 months from now, or if you guys want me to do a new video of how these coils have been for me, you just let me know down in the comments, and I'll go ahead and make a new video, review of the Megan coils. Shout out for Redline 360 as well. They gave me a discount on that. They hooked me up with these coilovers. If you guys want to check them out, I paid around, I was gonna say like $700. You guys can use the code welcome or cart, and you guys are gonna get like $30 off around there, depending on where you guys live. But yeah, I feel like for $700, these are amazing coilovers. A lot of people are talk about the True Hards. those right now are roughly like 650. And honestly, the True Hearts, I've been in G35s with True Hearts, and it's very bouncy from the back, like you're like driving like that. And these are just like nice and smooth, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. Of course, too, comment down below if you guys have any questions and help on how to install these. But yeah, see you guys later.